What's up guys, it's GarchKid, and welcome to the first episode of CubeNews. Now people like CubeMaster have made videos like this where they go over new releases and new stuff in cubing. So yeah, today's going to be the first episode of that. Today I'm going to be talking about new ASRs, new GAN 2x2s, and more. Now last week in Guangdong Open 2021, a Chinese cuber named Yezhen Han got a 3x3 ASR average that's now second in the world, a 5.57 average, which is just 0.05 away from beating the world record. Yezhen was pretty unknown before this competition. His PR in another comp before was a 679, so a 679 to a 5.57 is a huge drop. Most people were looking to Ruihang Xu to get the world record average, but he ended up getting a counting 8, which cost him the world record. Other records set at that comp was the clock world record single with 3.22, but it was beat the next day with a 2.87, both done by Yunhao Lao. Also, Kaijun Lin got the 3x3 blindfolded ASR average of 18.71 and 4x4 blindfolded average of 120.08. And Ziyu Wu ended up getting a 29.67 Megaming single, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure it's the first ASR in Mega since Yu Da-hyun, so that's really cool. After his ASR average, most people were looking to Yezhen to win the 3x3 event, but Yi Hangwang ended up winning with the 6.28 average. If you didn't know, Yi Hangwang is 7 years old, and I can see him being one of the best speed cubers in the world very soon. Actually, he pretty much is one of the best speed cubers in the world, but I can't wait to see him be literally the best, since he's just 7 years old. These young speed cubers from China are just insane. Ruihang Xu is 12 and Yi Hangwang is 7. I'm not sure how old Yezhen is, but he's definitely not that old. He looks probably 13 or 12. And yeah, it's just insane how fast these kids are and the potential they have to get really good. Now let's get on to the brand new releases. Now starting out, we have the highly anticipated MGC Square-1. Right now it's on pre-order for $19.99 on thecubicle.com, and people have had only nice things to say about it. My friend David, also known as the Square-1 world record holder, didn't like the cube at first, but after he gave it another try, it's his new main. The MGC Square-1 is expected to ship out late May, and is expected to blow away cubers and make it their new Square-1 main. Next is the X-Man Ambition 4x4. You can buy it for $30 on thecubicle.com, but less if you use code KTK, and it's a new 4x4 from X-Man. Another new release is the Dayan Zhanchi Pro. Now from what I've heard, it sounds just like the TheThing in V2, and if you saw Phil Yu's video, it pretty much just is. So I'm not that excited for this release, but it's cool to see Dayan continuing their Zhanchi line. It also comes in green plastic for an extra $3, so I'm curious to see how that will turn out. Now the reason you probably clicked on this video is for the GAN 251 Pro. Now there's actually 3 versions, and each version makes me sad. So the cheapest one is $23.99, which a $24 2x2 is just absurd. But the most expensive one is $40, and a $40 2x2 just makes me really sad. So starting out, we have the GAN 251M Air. It is $23.99 on the Cubicle, and it just says that it's an updated mechanism from the previous GAN 251, and that it's really light and fast. It is significantly cheaper than the original 251, but I don't know how they've improved the mechanism. Moving up in price, we have the GAN 251 Pro. People like Will Callan and Zain Kanani have been loving these cubes. The GAN 251 Pro is $32.99, and it says it is an updated mechanism to the 251, and it has corner and core magnets like the GAN 11M Pro. I'm pretty excited to see how that works on a 2x2. I can also tell from the product images that it is customizable magnets, so that'll be really interesting. The only other 2x2 that has customizable magnets is the X-Man Flare, and not many people like that cube, so yeah, I'm excited to see how this works. Will Callan and Zain Kanani have been saying that these cubes are really good, and 2x2 is a very TPS dependent event, so fast cubes are really helpful. However, for something like the Volk 2, it's pretty heavy and slow, but that's still a cube that's loved by world-class solvers. So I don't know how a really light and fast cube would work for fast 2x2 solvers. And moving up to the highest price, we have the GAN 251M Leap. The GAN 251M Leap is $39.99, which is way too much for a 2x2. Its description is almost identical to the 251 Pros, so I don't know what makes it $7 more. It says it also has large angle homing technology. I'm not really sure what that means. I think it means just like really good corner cutting. But yeah, I think it needs more testing and more people to try this cube out to show what it really is. Now another thing is, well, TheThing. People like Cubehead, Timon Koloshinsky, and Lucas Eder have received this puzzle from the Cubicle. It's a WRM 2019 3x3 with something special on it that nobody knows about. This cube is very mysterious, and I'm really excited to see what TheThing does. I can't wait till it's released to the public. I'm definitely gonna pick it up. So yeah, that's TheThing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of CubeNews. If you want to see more episodes, make sure to comment down below. If you want to pre-order any of the cubes mentioned, you can buy them from thecubicle.com with the code KTK, and you can save 5% off. In the description, I'll also be crediting the people whose clips I used, so make sure to check them out. Thank you guys again so much for watching. See you guys next time.